Hey everyone, I am so excited today. I want to show you one of the newest additions to the Digitally Speaking store, and that is the Day Planner pages. Now I've done something a little different this year. I've gone very minimalistic, kind of to go along with the new iOS 7 theme. Very clean lines, very light and airy look. So let me just show you what that looks like. Let me show you a blank page so that you can get an idea. So this is how it looks. It's basically the same layout of the day planner pages that I've done in the past years. You've got your months at a glance. You've got your current month, past and future months. You've got all this room for taking your notes. The day, date, and year. You've got your area for tasks, your area for keeping track of any contacts for that day, and then you've got your appointment area here, and you can make appointments right up till 9 o'clock at night. And then, of course, you've got your tabs. Your tabs on the right are the upcoming months, and the tabs on the left are the past months. So since this is March, I've turned the tab to March and I'm inside the March pages. Now the way the day planner pages come, if you're not familiar with them, if you haven't been purchasing them year after year, what you get with the download is 12 PDF files. There's one PDF for every month of the year. And then inside each of the 12 months there's a page for every day of the month. So here we are in March, and there you can see there are 31 days in March. So you've got 31 pages. And as you can see, you've got the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and so on. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and so on. So you have a page for every day of the month. So basically what you get is a PDF, one PDF for every day of the year, 365 days. Okay, so let's go back to one of the months that I have actually done some doodling and things on, so that you can see some of the things you could do digitally. You can do anything digitally with these pages that you could do with a regular piece of paper and more, because you can move things around, you can color them, you can copy and paste to the next day. When I use the hybrid version of my day planner page, or the traditional version, I think hybrid is a mix of digital and traditional. But when I did traditional day planning, I would have to rewrite things that I carried over to the next day. And one of the neat things about digital is you can simply lasso what you want to take over to the next day, and you could either cut or you can copy and then go to the next day and paste it and put it wherever you want it. And now let me show you these. These are the dewdrops. They're in the store too. And what's neat about those is they come, let me just do some erasing here. They come blank with this white circle that you can put a picture in, you can put a highlighter in, you can write a note in, or just whatever you want to do. And what's neat about the dewdrops is they can be sized. You could have them as big or as small as you would like, simply by touching edit. And see, I can resize it, or I can point it at something specific. And then also in the store are the sticky notes. Let me show you how I use those. Now I have the sticky notes inside my template library. Let me just show you my template library real quick. In my template library, I've got practically all the papers that are in the store and then some. So that when I need a paper of any color, of any type, I just go to my templates and call for one. And they stay protected in the template library, and I can use them over and over and over again on my notes. Now, you can't do that with traditional day planning or note taking because eventually you have to go buy more paper. But this way, you can use them over and over again, and the template stays safe in the template library. I've got to-do sheets, and I've got time sheets, all different colors. So if you've got a lot of employees and you try to color code them, because I color code everything, my clients, my employees, my tasks, my priorities, everything is color coded. If I'm going to run an errand and I see something green on my day planner, I know that's an errand before I even zoom in and look at it. Okay, so let me just show you the sticky notes. These are the colors of the sticky notes that I have. And the way that I use them, you can use them two different ways on the day planner pages. I have them inside the index on one sheet, and that actually comes with the download. You have a sheet, like a cover sheet, that has all the colors on it. So if I want to take a quick sticky note, I could just zoom in on the color that I want and take my notes here. And then what I do is I do a quick screenshot just by tapping the on-off switch and the home button simultaneously. And you see my screen flashes. So now I know that I got a copy of that in my photo roll, my camera roll that's on my iPad. Okay, so I come back to my day planner page and I'll just tap on the plus here in the upper left corner and go to image, my photos, and I'm going to grab that first or that last image that I took. Now, one of the neat things that you can do here is crop this because I don't want all this other stuff on my day planner page. So I'm just going to tap it and tap crop, and then I can just get the part of the sticky note that I want. And I'm real picky about having it cropped nice and neat, and then select done. So there's my sticky note, and I can resize it. I can make it as big or as small as I want. I could rotate it. And what's neat about this is if I've got a lot of sticky notes all over my day planner page, I can make them all really small. And when I need to read them, I'll just tap, edit, and make it big. And then when I'm done, I can make it small again. Okay, another thing that I do is I tap the days that are already passed so that at a glance I can look down here in the lower right corner at my month and I can see at a glance how many weeks are left or how far into the week I am. So I just simply dot that with the highlighter. Let me make sure I've got the right size. And I just, with my finger even, you don't even have to use your stylus. I just make the dot. And because it's a highlighter, you can still see the day through it. Oh, and the custom ink. I also have custom ink charts in the store so that you can code your colors and the numbers that go to the color, the hex code, because that's what the app takes to customize your colors is a hex code. So I use the color code sheets. That way I can keep track of the hex code, and then I also write on the sheet what that color means. Just till you get used to it when you add a color. I already know what my colors mean because I've been using them for so long, but when you start color coding and getting organized that way and using that system, it's handy to have a sheet to keep track of it. So these are my custom ink colors, and here you can see what they look like on the page. And let me just take you to the codes. Here they are. This is what my code sheet looks like. So I've got the hex codes here so that I can set up my ink to this exact color, and I also have highlighters this color as well. And I know that when I see this color, it's top priority, this color's high priority, and this color's medium and then low. And I talk a lot about this in my paperless class. We're coding by color and coding by priority, and that's how you get things done and things stay flowing well. If you purchase the color code sheet, it comes with some starter colors, and you can see the hex codes are already there, and then you can just fill in the blank of what you want that color to refer to. And whenever you write with that color ink, or whenever you use a sticky note that's that color, then you know what it means without having to go into any close-up reading, or just at a glance you can just tell what that means. Something else that's going into the store, it's not in the store yet, but it will be within the next couple of days, is the washi tape. I still have some more shapes and angles to make, and as you can see, it looks just like real washi tape. You can see through it. And there's the torn edges. And I'll just show you what that looks like on the page, because I have stuck some washi tape on this sticky note. So there you can see, and you can put several strands of it overlapping each other. Okay, so if you want to try before you buy, I actually have a free download on the blog at digitalyspeaking.net. You'll see there's a link in the description, and if you go to the post, the blog post, you can sign up to download one of the pages so that you can try it on your tablet or on your iPad, and then see how it looks, and see how you like writing on it in your favorite note-taking application. And that's about it. I hope you'll go into the store and poke around a little bit in the store and see all the papers that I have available. I also have some things other than the dewdrops. I've got some bee banners, and I've got several more things getting ready to go into the store. I really want to be ready for being paperless in 2014, to be completely digital. Most of my students are all digital, and these are the tools that we use to stay digital. Okay, until the next video.